guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a baked chicken. The chicken is going to consist of a bunch of different seasonings that we're going to stuff it with, and we're also going to create a bed that it's going to lie on for the remainder of the time it's in the oven. So this recipe includes rosemary, mint, garlic, onions. We're even going to use a little bit of white wine afterwards. So if you want to know how to make this baked chicken, then please keep watching. The chicken has been washed and cleaned and rubbed down with a little bit of lime. And right now we're going to try to get as much moisture from it as possible. So we're going to take some paper towel and we're going to try to dry it off even more. We're going to cut up a little bit of the vegetables that are going to go underneath the chicken. So right now, as you can see, I've already sliced up a few of the carrots, and you're going to want to slice up a few more, making sure to cut them long ways. And we're also going to take a few of our herbs. So here we have a little bit of thyme leaves. We have some mint here. We're also going to put a couple of those under, and as well some rosemary. We are going to create a bed for under our chicken. We're going to take some olive oil as well as some butter, and we're going to coat the outside of the chicken. Now just rub in the olive oil and then take your butter, your garlic butter, and put it under the skin. Now I'm going to get some of the rosemary and chop it. Now I'm going to chop up some thyme. We're also going to take a whole garlic and put it underneath the chicken as well. Now we're going to go ahead and season the outside of the chicken with our powdered seasoning. So we'll start with black pepper, onion powder. Make sure to dump some seasoning inside the chicken as well. Garlic powder. Now we also have some paprika, and then also take some mustard. Now that we're done with rubbing the dry paste on there, we're going to go ahead and stuff inside of the actual chicken. So first of all, we're going to take some lemons. Take some of our chopped garlic and just sprinkle it on the outside. Leave the outside shell on it and just directly cut that in half. Celery stalks, make sure you just cut those long ways. Stuff it as much as you can. As you can see, it's sort of reaching its capacity. So now we're going to take our mint leaves, and we're also going to stuff that in the chicken. And lastly, we're just going to finish off with a little bit of salt. You can add this at any point. I'm going to put it in the oven and bake it on 450 degrees Fahrenheit for 50 minutes. Now the chicken has been in for the first 50 minutes, and then we basted it. We put it in for another 45 minutes. And in that 45 minutes, I've been basting it probably about every 15 minutes. So now I'm going to take a look at it again, but this time I'm going to take the foil off after I base it, so that the heat will sort of caramelize, and that will cause like the top of the chicken to become brown. You know your chicken is done if it's at 170. It's almost at 170 actually. For the finishing touches, we're actually just going to add some white wine. So you don't need to put a lot of this, and it doesn't really matter the order in which you put this in, but we're just going to put it in last so that it sort of combines with the gravy, and we're not actually going to make a separate gravy for this, so that's why we have to make sure that this one tastes really good. So And we're gonna leave him in here for about 15 more minutes. back. I've just taken the chicken out of the oven and now I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like. With the holidays coming up, this is perfect really if you plan on inviting family and friends over to have a big family feast, then something like this would be perfect. If you just want to have a nice dinner with a baked chicken, then this is also really great. It'll last a few days depending on how many people you're serving. As usual, the recipe will be posted in the description bar below, as well as on the Robust official page, the Instagram. If you're not following that, please go follow my Instagram, Shanice B, as well as Robust official page. You can find a bunch of recipes. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye guys.